Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like time was just speeding up, leaving you behind? Or perhaps you've heard friends or even yourself say, "Oh, it's just old age," when something felt a little off. The truth is, many of us accept certain changes as inevitable signs of getting older. Things like persistent aches, feeling tired all the time, or finding everyday tasks a little harder. We often dismiss these signals, attributing them to the natural course of life. But what if these aren't just normal aging, but rather secret messages your body is sending you, shouting that it's aging faster than it should be? It's a painful reality that we can sometimes feel like we're losing a step, that our body is letting us down without us truly understanding why. The good news, though, is that your body is an incredibly resilient system, and it gives us clues, early warning signs that we can learn to read and respond to. These are not signs of inevitable decline, but rather opportunities for intervention. In this video, we're going to uncover 7 surprising body warnings that could indicate you're aging faster than you think. And more importantly, we'll talk about simple, actionable steps you can take to slow things down, even reverse some of these signs, and reclaim your vitality. Understanding these signals can truly be the secret to unlocking a more energetic and comfortable future. So, grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and make sure you watch right to the very end, because there's something truly surprising waiting for you that could change how you view aging forever. Let's dive right into these crucial messages your body might be sending you, starting with something many of us experience regularly: persistent aches and pains, or that noticeable joint stiffness. Think about those days when just getting out of bed feels like a creaky old gate, or your knees ache after a short walk, or your hands feel stiff in the morning. We often shrug it off, telling ourselves it's just wear and tear or getting older. But persistent discomfort in your joints or muscles, especially if it doesn't ease up with a bit of movement or rest, isn't always just a natural part of the aging process. Sometimes, it's a sign of underlying inflammation, inadequate hydration, or even a lack of movement. Paradoxically, our bodies are designed to move, and when we don't, our joints can stiffen, and the surrounding tissues can become less pliable, leading to that feeling of rustiness. What we can do about this is incredibly empowering. First, embrace gentle movement. Activities like walking, swimming, cycling, or even a gentle yoga or Tai Chi class can do wonders. They help lubricate your joints, strengthen the muscles that support them, and improve circulation, which reduces inflammation. Aim for short, regular bursts of activity rather than trying to do too much at once. Even 10 or 15 minutes of walking a few times a day can make a profound difference. Then, consider your hydration. Our joint cartilage is largely made of water, so if you're not drinking enough, your joints can suffer. Try to sip water consistently throughout the day, aiming for around 6 to 8 glasses, more if you're active. And finally, think about anti-inflammatory foods. Incorporate more berries, leafy greens like spinach and kale, fatty fish such as salmon or mackerel, and spices like turmeric and ginger into your diet. These natural powerhouses can help calm systemic inflammation in your body, which often contributes to aches and pains. It's about nourishing your body from the inside out and keeping it moving gracefully. Moving on from those aches, have you found yourself hitting a wall in the afternoon, feeling utterly zapped, even when you thought you had a decent night's sleep? Or perhaps you're constantly reaching for another cup of coffee just to get through the day. This isn't just being a bit tired. We're talking about sudden energy dips, or even chronic fatigue that doesn't seem to improve with rest. Many people dismiss this as a normal part of getting older, but profound fatigue can be a powerful warning sign that your body is struggling to keep up. It could be indicating nutrient deficiencies, like low iron or B vitamins, poor sleep quality even if you're in bed for hours, chronic stress, or even imbalances in your blood sugar. When your body isn't getting the right fuel, or if its systems are constantly under strain. Energy production suffers. The steps to address this are foundational to overall vitality. First, prioritize your sleep hygiene. This means creating a consistent bedtime routine, making your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool, and avoiding screens an hour before bed. Quality sleep isn't a luxury, it's a non-negotiable for energy. Second, look at your plate. Are you eating balanced meals that provide sustained energy? Focus on whole, unprocessed foods, lean proteins, complex carbohydrates like oats and brown rice, and healthy fats found in avocados, nuts, and seeds. Avoiding sugary snacks and refined carbs can prevent those energy crashes. Third, manage your stress. Chronic stress depletes your energy reserves. Simple practices like mindfulness, deep breathing exercises, spending time in nature, or even just listening to calming music can make a huge difference. And fourth, gentle exercise, like walking, can actually boost your energy levels over time, rather than depleting them. It stimulates circulation and helps your body produce more energy-generating compounds. Now, let's talk about something many of us notice first: our skin. We all expect a few more wrinkles as the years go by, and that's perfectly normal. But what about when your skin suddenly seems to lose its plumpness, feels persistently dry no matter how much lotion you use, or new age spots pop up almost overnight? These aren't just cosmetic concerns. Noticeable skin changes beyond typical wrinkles can be significant warning signs that your body's internal systems are aging faster than they should. Rapid appearance of age spots, extreme dryness that doesn't respond to moisturizer, or skin that feels thin and crepey can indicate excessive sun damage. Chronic dehydration, rapid collagen breakdown, or even a lack of essential nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin E, or healthy fats. Your skin is your largest organ, and it reflects your internal health. To help your skin rejuvenate and protect itself, start with diligent sun protection. This means wearing a wide-brimmed hat, seeking shade during peak hours, and using a broad-spectrum sunscreen every day, even on cloudy days. Sun damage is a primary accelerator of skin aging. Next, hydrate. 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 Both from the inside and out. Drink plenty of water throughout the day to keep your skin cells plump and healthy. And use a good quality emollient moisturizer regularly. Third, nourish your skin through your diet. Load up on antioxidant-rich foods like berries, colorful vegetables, and nuts, which combat free radical damage. Foods rich in healthy fats, such as avocados, olive oil, and fatty fish, provide the building blocks for healthy cell membranes. And finally, consider foods that support collagen production, like citrus fruits, bell peppers, and lean proteins, as collagen is essential for skin elasticity and firmness. These first three signs are often overlooked, but they're powerful indicators. Now that we've explored the whispers from our joints, energy levels, and skin, let's continue our journey into the next set of vital messages your body might be sending you, starting with something that affects our daily comfort and nutrient absorption. Next up on our list of body warnings is something that can truly impact our daily comfort and overall well-being: persistent digestive troubles. Are you finding that bloating, gas, indigestion, or changes in bowel habits like constipation or diarrhea have become your new normal, rather than just an occasional upset? This isn't just a minor inconvenience. It's a powerful signal from your gut, suggesting that your internal environment might be aging faster than it should be. Our digestive system plays a central role in our overall health, influencing everything from nutrient absorption to our immune system and even our mood. When it's not functioning optimally, it can indicate an imbalance in your gut microbiome, inadequate fiber intake, poor hydration, underlying food sensitivities, or even chronic stress directly impacting gut function. An unhealthy gut can lead to systemic inflammation and poor nutrient absorption, both of which accelerate the aging process throughout your body. So, what can you do to nurture your gut and turn back the clock on these digestive woes? First, dramatically increase your fiber intake. Think of fiber as the broom that sweeps your digestive tract clean and the food source for your beneficial gut bacteria. Load up on fruits, vegetables, whole grains like oats and quinoa, legumes, and nuts. Aim for a wide variety to feed diverse beneficial microbes. Second, incorporate probiotic-rich foods into your diet. These include fermented foods like unsweetened yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha. These foods introduce beneficial bacteria to your gut, helping to restore balance. Third, ensure you're drinking enough water. As we discussed earlier, water is crucial for softening stool and allowing fiber to do its work effectively. Fourth, practice mindful eating. Chew your food thoroughly, eat slowly, and pay attention to your body's signals. This simple act aids digestion significantly. And finally, address stress, as the gut-brain connection is incredibly strong. When you're stressed, your digestion can slow down or speed up unnaturally. Incorporating stress-reducing practices can have a profound positive impact on your gut health. Now, let's talk about something that often causes a little more worry: those moments of memory lapse or a general feeling of brain fog. We all forget a name or misplace our glasses from time to time, and that's perfectly normal. But what about when it goes beyond occasional forgetfulness? When you find yourself frequently struggling to recall words, feeling like your thoughts are fuzzy or slow, or experiencing difficulty focusing on tasks that used to be easy. These persistent cognitive blips can be powerful warnings that your brain isn't operating as efficiently as it should be, potentially indicating accelerated cognitive aging. Factors like chronic stress, poor sleep, nutrient deficiencies, particularly omega-3s and B vitamins like B12, chronic inflammation, and even certain lifestyle habits can contribute to brain fog and memory issues. The good news is that your brain is incredibly adaptable, and there's a lot you can do to support its health. First, nourish your brain with the right foods. Prioritize fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, which are rich in omega-3s essential for brain cell health. Include a rainbow of fruits and vegetables for antioxidants, and nuts and seeds for healthy fats and vitamins. Second, keep your brain challenged. Learning new skills, whether it's a new language, a musical instrument, or even just tackling a complex puzzle, can help build new neural pathways and keep your mind sharp. Third, prioritize quality sleep. As we discussed, sleep is when your brain literally cleanses itself and consolidates memories. Fourth, manage stress effectively. High levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, can damage brain cells over time. And finally, stay socially engaged. Meaningful social interactions are vital for cognitive health, keeping your mind active and connected. Our next warning sign might seem a bit subtle, but it's a powerful indicator of what's happening beneath the surface. Have you noticed that minor cuts and scrapes seem to take an age to heal these days? Or that you find yourself with bruises from minor bumps you don't even remember? This isn't just about thinner skin as you get older. Slow wound healing and easy bruising can be significant signals that your body's regenerative processes are slowing down, indicating accelerated aging. These signs can point to several underlying issues: nutrient deficiencies, particularly vitamin C, which is crucial for collagen production and wound healing, or vitamin K, essential for blood clotting. They can also indicate poor circulation, meaning less oxygen and fewer nutrients are reaching your skin and tissues to facilitate repair, or a general decline in your body's ability to repair and regenerate cells. To address this, first, ensure your diet is rich in the right nutrients. Load up on vitamin C from citrus fruits, bell peppers, broccoli, and leafy greens. Get enough vitamin K from kale, spinach, collard greens, and other leafy greens. And don't forget protein, which provides the building blocks for new tissue. Second, focus on improving your circulation. Regular, moderate exercise, like walking, is fantastic for this. Even gentle massage of affected areas can help. Staying hydrated also plays a role in healthy circulation. Third, protect your skin from further damage. Moisturize regularly to maintain skin barrier integrity. And be mindful of minor bumps and scrapes. These seemingly small changes can significantly boost your body's natural healing capabilities. Finally, our seventh body warning, and perhaps one of the most significant indicators of accelerated aging, is something often overlooked: a noticeable loss of muscle mass and strength, medically known as sarcopenia. Are you finding everyday tasks like carrying groceries, getting up from a chair without using your hands, or opening jars suddenly more challenging? Do your clothes fit differently? Not necessarily due to weight gain, but because you feel less firm, less strong. This isn't just a natural part of getting older. Significant muscle loss is a critical sign of accelerated aging, profoundly impacting your metabolism, balance, mobility, and independence. After the age of 30, we naturally begin to lose muscle mass, but lifestyle factors can drastically accelerate this. Lack of resistance exercise and insufficient protein intake are major culprits. When you lose muscle, your metabolism slows down, making weight management harder, and your risk of falls and injuries increases dramatically. The good news here is that muscle is incredibly responsive. Even in our later years, it's never too late to rebuild. The most impactful step you can take is to incorporate resistance training into your routine. This doesn't mean becoming a bodybuilder. It means exercises that challenge your muscles. Think bodyweight exercises like squats against a chair, wall push-ups, or simply lifting light weights. Even using resistance bands can be incredibly effective. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions a week, focusing on major muscle groups. Second, ensure you're getting adequate protein throughout the day. Protein provides the amino acids necessary for muscle repair and growth. Aim for a good source of protein with every meal. Lean meats, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy, legumes, nuts, and seeds. Spreading your protein intake throughout the day is more beneficial than consuming it all in one sitting. Third, make sure you're getting enough vitamin D, as it plays a role in muscle function. Sunlight exposure and certain foods or supplements can help. Building and maintaining muscle isn't just about looking strong. It's about preserving your independence, energy, and quality of life as you age. These 7 signs are your body's way of reaching out, of asking for your attention. They're not just part of getting old, but rather opportunities to make empowering changes. Now that we've explored all 7 vital warnings, let's bring it all together and talk about the powerful steps you can take to truly turn the tide and embrace a more vibrant future. We've talked about those subtle but significant whispers your body sends out, the persistent aches that tell a story of inflammation or lack of movement, the energy dips that hint at a need for better sleep and nutrition, the skin changes that reflect internal hydration and collagen needs. We explored how digestive troubles can be a central alarm for gut health, and how brain fog or memory lapses might be signaling a need for cognitive nourishment and stress reduction. And then, we looked at the slower healing of wounds and easy bruising as indicators of nutrient status and circulation, leading finally to the critical importance of maintaining muscle mass for overall vitality and independence. Each of these warnings, from the creaky joints to the fading strength, isn't a final verdict, but rather an invitation to listen, to understand, and to respond with conscious, caring action. The truly surprising truth, the one I hinted at in the beginning, is that many of these signs we often chalk up to inevitable aging are actually reversible or significantly manageable. Your body has an incredible capacity for healing and renewal. And by tuning into these warnings, you gain the power to influence your own aging journey. This isn't about striving to be 20 again. It's about thriving at every age. Feeling comfortable in your skin, vibrant in your mind, and strong in your body. Regardless of the number of candles on your cake, it's about not just adding years to your life, but adding life to your years. Remember, small, consistent changes can make a monumental difference to your health and happiness. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Start with 1 or 2 areas that resonated most with you today. Maybe it's adding a short daily walk, or consciously drinking more water, or ensuring you get more protein with your meals. Every small step you take, every conscious choice you make, builds towards a healthier, more vibrant you. We've covered a lot today, and I truly hope it's given you some valuable insights and renewed hope. I'd love to hear from you. Have you experienced any of these body warnings? What changes have you made that have made a difference for you? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your wisdom might just be exactly what someone else needs to hear. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel reach more people who could benefit from this information and encourages us to keep creating content that empowers you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical tips and inspiring advice on living your healthiest, happiest life. This journey of well-being is a shared one, and we're here to support you every step of the way. You have the power to write a vibrant new chapter, to feel stronger, clearer, and more alive than you thought possible. Live your best life at every age.